Hello children, how are you? Today we are going to discuss what centroid is. Alright, now let me tell you what centroid is. The definition of centroid goes this way. Centroid is the point of intersection of medians of a triangle. I repeat, it is a point of intersection of medians of a triangle, that is called centroid. Now try to understand this using this figure. Let us say this is a triangle ABC. Now I have to draw a median. I must know what median is. What is median? Median is a line joining midpoint to the opposite vertex. Line joining midpoint to the opposite vertex. Line joining midpoint to the opposite vertex. Now all these are what? They are all the medians. They are all the what? Median. This is also a median. What is this? This is also a median. Alright. And all these medians meet at this point, and this point is called as what? This point is called as centroid. Centroid is usually denoted by G. So point of intersection of medians of a triangle. Point of intersection of medians of a triangle is called centroid. And there is one speciality also. A centroid divides the median in the ratio 2:1. Means to the vertex side it is 2 parts and to the base side it is 1 part. Centroid divides the median in the ratio 2:1. Centroid divides the median in the ratio 2:1. Now let us try to derive the formula today for centroid. Now, for your syllabus you don't have the derivation of formula, but for your basic understanding I am going to derive the formula, and you have to remember the formula because tomorrow the question may come based on the formula application, right? So this is x1 y1, let me call this vertex as x2 y2, let me call this vertex as x3 y3. Alright, now what is this? This is a midpoint. Let me call this as midpoint d is equal to, how do you apply midpoint formula? x2 plus x3 by 2, y2 plus y3 by 2. This is a midpoint of BC. D is a midpoint of BC. Now I want median AD, right? I'll say clearly what is A? x1 y1. What is D you got? D is nothing but midpoint of B and C. What is that? x2 plus x3 by 2, comma y2 plus y3 by 2. Why I am taking midpoint? Because of median. What is AD? AD is a median. What is median? Median is the line joining midpoint to the opposite vertex. That's why we have to find the midpoint. And I have found out the midpoint of this side BC and I call that as a D. Now I have AD as a median. Now I will say we know that centroid, centroid G divides. Centroid G divides A and D in the ratio 2:1. Be very clear. It's 2:1, not 1:2. If you read from this side, it is 1:2. But I am referring A as first vertex, so it is 2:1. So I have to apply. Therefore, G is equal to, now this is your M and this is your N, right? Now this is your x1 y1 and this is your x2 y2. As per the section formula, mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Let me write the formula to you. It is mx2. See, I am writing capital letters because you may get confused with the small one, right? This is a notation and this is the vertex itself. So mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Now instead of m I am going to substitute 2, instead of n I am going to substitute 1, and instead of x1 I will put small x1, and instead of x2 I will put small x2 plus x3 by 2. Let us substitute. G is equal to mx2 means 2 into, what is x2? x2 plus x3 by 2 plus nx1. What is n value? 1. 1 into x1. It is 1 into x1 by m plus n, 2 plus 1. Next, m by 2. M value is what? 2 into what is y2 value? y2 plus y3 by 2 plus ny1. N value is what? 1 into what is y1 value? Y1 value is small y1. This is capital Y1 and I am replacing by small y1. Now 2 cancel, 2 cancel. Ultimately, what do you get? Centroid. Centroid G is equal to x2 plus x3 plus x1 by what is 2 plus 1? 3, comma y2 plus y3 plus y1 by 3. So therefore you have derived the formula for centroid. So now you can remember that if you can note down the formula this way: if A x1 y1, B x2 y2 and C x3 y3 are the vertices of triangle ABC, then centroid G is given by the formula. For better to remember, I am writing in an order: x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So please try to remember and by heart the formula. This is a formula and I have derived how a centroid is found. Anyhow, for your 10th class the derivation is not required. It is for additional knowledge I have given to you. So please understand, I repeat, centroid is the point of intersection of medians of a triangle. What is a median? Median is the line joining midpoint of one side to the opposite vertex. A median divides, a centroid divides median in the ratio 2:1. That concept I will take and I will derive the formula for centroid. And what is the formula for centroid? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Right? Now with this we have completed the concept of centroid. We will take a numerical on this so that you will have a better understanding. Right? So in the examination what he will do? He will give you 3 vertices and he will ask you to find centroid. Sometimes he will give you 2 vertices and he will give you centroid, and then he will ask you to find the unknown third vertex. That also you can solve. Right? So let us try to understand this using a formula. Okay. Find the coordinates of centroid for -1, 3, 6, -3 and -3, 6. Alright. So what do I do now? I will say let A is equal to -1, 3, B is equal to 6, -3, C is equal to -3, 6. These 3 are the vertices of a triangle. So now we know that centroid G is equal to, this is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. How do you apply centroid formula? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Alright, so G is equal to, what is x1? -1 plus what is x2? 6 plus what is x3? -3 by 3, comma what is y1? 3 plus what is y2? -3 plus what is y3? 6 by 3. So G is equal to 6 minus 4 is 2 by 3. Plus 3 minus 3 cancel, 6 by 3 is equal to 2. So therefore, the centroid of a triangle is 2 by 3, 2. So this is a numerical where 3 vertices are given to you and you are directly finding the centroid. We will try to take a numerical where 2 vertices are given and you are supposed to find the third vertex when centroid is given. Alright, so let us take one more example. If 2 vertices of triangle are 6, 2 and 4, -7, and if centroid is 0, 0, and if centroid is 0, 0, find third vertex. Okay, now what do I do? So there is some, on my own I have given one numerical to you. I will say let A is equal to 6 comma 2, B is equal to 4 comma minus 7 and C is equal to unknown x3, y3. What is given to you? Given centroid G. What is G is equal to centroid given to you? 0 comma 0. Tomorrow it can be some other point 2 comma 3. I have given to you 0 comma 0. Now I will write we know that centroid. You can write the centroid formula. Now what is G is equal to? 0 comma 0. Let me apply the formula. x1 6 plus x2 4 plus x3 don't know by 3 comma y1 2 plus y1 plus y2 is what? Minus 7 plus y3 by 3. Right? Now you equate x coordinate. When you equate x coordinate, what will you have? 0 is equal to 10 plus x3 by 3. Cross multiply. 0 is equal to 10 plus x3 or x3 is equal to minus 10. Now you equate y coordinate. What is 2 minus 7? Minus 5. Y coordinate 2 minus 7 minus 5 plus y3 by 3 is equal to 0. So minus 5 plus y3 is equal to 0. So what is y3 is equal to plus 5. So therefore third vertex of triangle ABC, third vertex of triangle ABC is C is equal to, what is x3 comma y3? Minus 10 comma 5. So if you know the formula in mathematics, you can really play with mathematics. Alright, so with this we will conclude this exercise, and in the next exercise we are going to deal with areas of the triangle, areas of four-sided figures. Alright, so meanwhile till here you practice these problems, go through some examples, numericals, and make sure that you are noting down all these things each day. Alright, thank you, God bless you all.